In falling, it must have pressed the tiny button which threw on the megaphone attachment. The little bell began ringing again, and I started back, trembling with a strange mixture of fear and awe. And this concludes another chapter of... Wait, we already read that book on stream. Never mind. Welcome to another horror stream here at twitch.tv/purblindgamer. I hope that everybody is doing well and having a good week. You know, it's only been one day since I streamed. Well, it's been a moderately busy week. And hey, Niftiness, thank you for that little rhyme. I appreciate that. You guys, please go check out Niftiness. But yes, I'd been saying for a while that we would start the third Resident Evil game, and even though it's late, I wanted to at least start it tonight, because I'd been promising we would, and because I enjoyed the first two games, which we played 2 years ago and last year respectively. I know, it's a long pause between these games, but they do seem to take me a good while. I feel like I make my way through them slower than most people. And thank you to everybody who came out to my last couple of streams. We were playing more Sam and Max Season 2. Before that, we played an indie horror game called Insanity Souls. And before that, we played a beat-em-up called The Takeover and an extremely rare DOS FPS called Bovenstein 3D. And yes, I know everybody's sick of hearing about it, but it was kind of awesome. In a short and strange final boss kind of way. But yeah, we'll be playing the GameCube version of Resident Evil 3 tonight, because I played the GameCube version of the first two games, and here it's easier to keep doing that. And I'm trying to remember if I thought I had a copy of Resident Evil 3 for the GameCube back home, but maybe I'm confused. Now I have Resident Evil 1 for both PS2 and GameCube, and I have Code Veronica for PS2, and I have two... I really need to catalog my horror games collection. Yes. And thank you for the happy affiliate-versary, Nifty. Yeah, I don't know. I could have sworn it was in June that I got affiliated. Took you long enough. Oh, shut up, Airplane Lion. Oh, either I'm wrong or Twitch just picked a random date. Yeah, would have been better if that had landed on a day when I was doing a longer stream. This Sunday, perhaps, but there it is. Yeah. And more I celebrate my stream anniversary, which falls in December. I think early-ish December. I've got it done. I've got it written down somewhere. A month-long anniversary. Don't think I can get away with that. I think Twitch only gives it to me one day. Twitch probably knows best. We have to trust Twitch as far as we can. But oh yeah, and a reminder everybody, the community challenge is still going on. I realize we're pretty close to the deadline, so I'm like, I don't know. It has been not as popular as some. I always wonder if I set the points too high, or how one's supposed to manage community challenge. And maybe I'll put up a poll, see if people want me to extend it if it doesn't succeed. Seems like there's something else I was going to announce. No, more stuff going on in my personal life, which is irrelevant to stream, and upcoming schedule changes. We'll talk about those later. We might as well get started, but... Oh, I guess I should catch you guys up on the plot of the Resident Evil games. So... Here. For anybody who doesn't want spoilers for the first two games, I'll hold up my finger, and then when I put my, you can mute the stream, and then when I put my finger down, you can unmute. So, in the first game, we played as members of the Stars, which is a special unit of the police force who were investigating a series of murders outside of Raccoon City. The first Stars team was not reporting back, so they sent the second Stars team out, which consisted of Jill Valentine, Chris Redfield, Barry Burton, some random guy who got offed, and led by Captain Albert Wesker. They were forced to take refuge in a mansion which was overrun by zombies as zombie dogs prowled the woods. They found out the other members of the first Stars team, some of them had survived but died over the course of the game, and some of them had already been killed. And in addition to the zombies, there were other creatures like giant spiders and this undying woman who was chained up and attacked us, and giants. Either one or two giant snakes. It was hard to tell, and sharks, of course. It turned out that the mansion was over a large facility. A lab where they were carrying out research and had developed a virus, the T-virus, which zombified people. Oh yeah, and zombie crows or ravens, can't forget those. So, we, and also over the course of the game, we discovered that Captain Wesker was actually a mole working for the evil Umbrella Corporation who funded the entire, the development of the virus, and he blackmailed Barry into helping him. That was an excellent twist. So, Captain Wesker activated the Tyrant, which was this giant super soldier, and it promptly killed him. And he said, "What happened? Why don't you follow my instructions?" Wait, sorry, wrong horror franchise. So, yeah, our heroes were able to kill the Tyrant and escape. In the second game, however, the zombie virus had overrun Raccoon City. And the protagonists from the first game were, I believe they were trying to get help in Europe at the time because Stars was disbanded and nobody believed them. So in the second game we play Rookie Cop and Chris Redfield's sister Claire as they fought off the infection in the city. It turned out that the police chief was bought off by the Umbrella Corporation, and he kind of went crazy and believed himself infected. Like, first he tried to cover things up, and then he started just going crazy and killing people. And there was also the Umbrella Corporation had funded the development of an even more virulent virus called the G virus. Yeah. With two doctors, Mr. Dr. Birkin and Mrs. Dr. Birkin, leading to the development. And how do I keep this short? Mr. Dr. Birkin got infected himself with the virus and became an even more hideous mutant monster that kept growing. And he tried to implant a new an embryo for the monster virus in the police chief. That didn't work out well for the evil chief. And then, in his twisted mind, Mr. Dr. Birkin realized that he could implant one in his daughter, Sherry, who was about, 8 years old and was a complete pill. Claire spent half the game chasing her around and saving her life. And, meanwhile, Leon met a mysterious femme fatale named Ada, who claimed she was there trying to find her boyfriend, but it soon became apparent she had her own hidden agenda. Chris and Claire each worked to stop Birkin, but also the Umbrella Corporation dropped this 10-foot tall man called Parachutiste Noir into the city, who try and get the sample of the virus from mutant Birkin. So, and he was a terrifying creature. He would attack the protagonists and also break down walls, and every time you killed him, he would just come back later on. So, but eventually, they were able to destroy Parachutiste Noir. Ada may have been killed in the process. Like some woman came back and gave them a weapon at the end, and it wasn't clear whether it was Mrs. Dr. Birkin or Ada. And then they were able to escape the city and defeat Dr. Birkin. And Sherry lived to cut up another day. And I think that pretty much covers it. That was probably more thorough than it needed to be. But hey, there's a lot going on in these games. An insightful point. I was just trying to think of some way I could let people know, like, so if people were here and didn't want to hear the spoilers. But yeah, then it kind of sounds like I'm a know-it-all, and I'm not. I'm not a know-it-all when it comes to Resident Evil things at all. I've read a little bit about this game, and I think we're going to play on hard mode because it's only easier hard mode, and they say that easy is too easy. God, these games have great intro movies. But I did see I did see somebody say that it's wise to turn the auto aim on. Wait, did it? It doesn't. Yeah, good. Am I going to regret hard mode? I am probably going to live to regret this, or die to regret this. One of the two. Is it capturing all right? Yes.
Resident Evil 3.
It all began as an ordinary day in September. An ordinary day in Raccoon City. A city controlled by Umbrella. No one dared to oppose them, and that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction. I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions, but there would be no forgiveness.
Harsh.
If only they had had the courage to fight. It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them. Nothing. It was Raccoon City's last chance, and my last chance. My last escape.
This is Chopper Delta, preparing to drop off at area E95070. Over.
What are they?
my life. Farewell to my home. This is my last chance for survival. This is my last escape. Oh shoot, not that way. Hey, Moosey Fate, welcome in. How are you? I read about in the manual about how you can dodge. I think I should practice that. The camera is not your friend. I'm alright, thanks. Please go check out Moosey Fate. What were you playing last? Astro Colony.
Resident Evil 3.
It all began as a
Oh, Space Factory game. Okay, well, I guess the thing you do is after I save for the first time, I'll practice dodging. Oh, you think you're close to wrapping up the game. Nice. Shoot. Do I slip past him? Was close. And I do not have a knife. I would if I could stay up here and stab them. Soon they can't. Yeah. They can't climb. Oh, cutscene. Close the door.
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive.
For now.
Okay, we've got to get out of here.
What? What do you think you're talking about? I just lost my daughter out there! How dare you tell me to go back outside?
I'm sorry about your daughter, but there isn't gonna be any rescue. We have to get out of here!
No! I'm not going anywhere! I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters! Now leave me alone!
He may change his tune.
I told you! I'm not leaving! Never!
I guess the first order is to search the area. Hope that they still have items that gleam. A forklift for moving various types of cargo. Have any of you chaps played this one before? Ooh, H-gun bullets. Okay, there was a light there. There's nothing left here. Defective products have been placed here. Hit a little, oh, one of the older ones, like 1 or 2. First aid spray, that'll be useful. Oh, probably the first, like on PlayStation. Oh, nice. Tried it out at a friend's house. Game instructions. You know, I should look at these, shouldn't I? Oh, when it first came out. So cool. It was pretty different from a lot of games out there at the time. Your survivability depends on how you play. Barrels and explosives can be targeted. Quick turn. Enemy grabs your character, pressing the control stick and the buttons rapidly. So, same way you broke out of being grappled in a late 80s arcade game. Got it. Dodge. The A button while holding down the attack stance button. Make choices at certain points in the game. There's Atara. Welcome in. It's going pretty well, thanks. How are you tonight? Oops. There. Just starting out the game. Creation of bullets. Gunpowder and the reloading tool. This is a new mechanic. To create various ammunitions, you need to use the reloading tool and gunpowder. It's a necessary item if you want to create different types of animation. By combining the gunpowder and reloading tool, various types of ammunition will be created. Mix materials to create various types of ammunition. There are 3 types of basic powders, A, B, and C. Gunpowder C is made by mixing A and B types. You can create various kinds of bullets by mixing the 3 gunpowders. There are 13 different types of gunpowders in all. Oh, God, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Is it better to be pursued by Nemesis or Eris? Well, one gives you free apples. Ever hear of getting righteous anger, or free apples from righteous anger? Okay. You can make your own different types of bullets. If you combine gunpowder with grenade rounds. Gotcha. you repeatedly created the same kind of ammunition, your skill will be improved and you'll create more powerful ammunition. Good. More decisions for me to agonize over. Nope. Can I? Oh. I guess you can't practice dodging. Oh. Righteous anger takes a break when the adrenaline settles down, but you said driving to work or riding to work with panhandle high winds blasting against you. That sounds pretty difficult. Forklift. Notice those are different types of barrels. Is this? Yeah, this is where we started. Safe here for the moment. Oof. 60-mile-per-hour winds. That sounds pretty intense, getting buffeted by those. So I'll finish exploring the area. It's eerily silent outside the window. God. Hands are going to reach through, aren't they? Or a tongue. Oh god, remember that part in the first game where the dogs jumped through the window? That was yikes. You just naturally walk up the stairs. Warehouse key, yes. Take all keys. Except there might be a trap. Oh, there's an item box and a typewriter. That's good. Could save my progress if I had an ink ribbon. Oh wait, do they not? Yes. Thought they would have ink ribbons with the typewriter. Area map for the delivery service. Oh, but we can't. It's not the type of map we can take. Delivery vouchers are scattered everywhere. Remember the first game, at first I didn't realize that if you put items in an item box, you could access them from any box. Good heavens. These bots are getting out of hand. I can't why it doesn't remove. Ah well, no matter. Delivery voucher book. Various reports are sorted here. Doesn't seem wise to save yet. Obviously. Oh, there's the knife. Streamer streaming game on stream. Streamer, I'm afraid. Streamer, you must pause my stream. Streamer got a raid. Here's a raider leading raiders. Welcome raider, welcome raiders. Are the raiders alligators? Raider, grackle.
Team Wildwood, welcome in. Wow, you guys are streaming later than usual, aren't you? How are you? You guys, please go check out Team Wildwood. They stream a lot of RPGs. I feel like I haven't caught one of your streams in a while. But welcome in everybody, I'm Purblind Gamer. I'm a legally blind retro and variety streamer who plays a mixture of action games and shooters and adventure games and has a particular fondness for horror games. And tonight we're playing Resident Evil 3, a Gamecube version of the old survival horror game. And we actually just started it not long ago. We're playing, oh, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Surely the Scarlet and Violet, is that a Switch version? I can't keep track of these generations of pocket monsters. But thank you so much for the raid. It's great to have you guys. Hope you're doing well, Wildwood. Have you played much Resident Evil? You no longer need this key. You discard it, why not? Crows in the background. Makes me nervous because we've tangled with zombie crows in the first two games. There is nothing strange. Very ordinary bicycle. This game has good pacing. God, hold on, I think I hear zombies. Nothing unusual. Door there, but entrance has been boarded up. Oh, great. Just one. So I still have some skill at. Whoa! A regrettable turn of events. A strong barricade has been set up here. God, I need to get back and see who was in that door. Right car is blocking the way. come in here first. But how was the Pokemon game tonight, Wildwood? Did you catch anything neat? Shit. I don't know if I should have turned this way. Yes. Can zombies use stairs? Yes, they can. Wait, do I have... We can to that room the zombies were in. So early in the game, I feel like I should be running away from most of the fights. There. Tough looking barricade. Shutter is down. Do not lock bikes to fence. Well, who's gonna stop me? The police. Oh. Right, car is blocking the path. Just take me back to... Oh. So this is... Okay, that just took me on a loop. I didn't search thoroughly. Hey, thank you, Freemy. Really appreciate it. I'm not sure if it actually is my affiliversary, or if Twitch got the date wrong. But how are you tonight? Lighter oil. God, that sounds worrisome. Cases of drinking water. Yes. It is a gun. You know, I kind of figured I would lose this life. It's kind of just me recalling. Yeah, but thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay. And this time we're going to try and seriously play it. And it's good to know that
It
there's
all
a
began
shotgun
as an
there.
ordinary...
thank you, House of Mike. Welcome in, and how are you doing? Guys, please go check out House of Mike. What have you been playing? Oh, Marvel Rivals. Oops. Oh, there's even more back there. Is it just me, or are they faster in this game? Slightly. Okay, it's probably just me.
September 28th, daylight.
Oh, thank
The
you. I
monsters
forget.
have overtaken
That's a
the
great way to
city.
put it.
Somehow, I'm still alive. Okay, we've got to get out of here.
What? What do you think you're talking about? I just lost my daughter out there. How dare you tell me to go back outside?
Something cool a
I'm
year
sorry
hence.
about your daughter, but there isn't gonna be any rescue. We have to get out of here.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters! Now leave me alone!
It'll take just a minute or two to get back to where we were. You're just as temperamental as that guy at the end of your work breaks. I'd rather sit here and starve than go back to work. No, you were right. I think. Like, was it? I shall be telling this with a sigh, someday ages and ages hence. However that poem went. Be foolhardy to save this soon. Where was it? Ah. Oh. I don't think we found that the first time around. Oh, that's weird. It lingered for a moment. Where was that first aid spray we found before? There's reports. Vouchers. Yeah. There were two. Ah, shit, the first aid spray was somewhere out there. Clearly have it wrong. As you can't. There's other separate items. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I completely forgot about it. Did you send it to me as a Twitch whisper, Zatara? Or was it on Twitter? No, I remember that now and I just completely went out of my mind. It was. I'm sorry. I will watch that. Was it down here that I found the first aid spray? Yes, there it was. Well, I'll risk carrying it with me since I can read the instructions if I need to free up inventory space. I don't. I'm sorry, maybe looking at the map did give me. It didn't specifically say that I took the map before. It looked like a lot more had been revealed. No, maybe it's once I'm further outside. Do I have? Yes, I do have my gun equipped. Probably have to fight through at least a couple of those zombies to get that shotgun. Is there any reason to go exploring here? Here they come. That guy seemed to escape. You're not fooling anybody. Neither are you. Okay. Like those two are dead at least. Shoot.
need that shotgun. We just got a Oh, and thank you for the contribution to the community challenge, Efremi. And we just got a redemption for what on earth did you get in the mail? Always take the shotgun. Well, maybe not always. Nothing else here. Good. Oh, fuck. I have to try and get around him. Is he still coming? Yes, I will get to that redemption as soon as I'm in a safe place. Trying to be strategious, but thank God he turned back. Wait, this is the way not to go, isn't it? So there's another door there, which is the zoom in key. Guess what? I found the zoom out key. Yep. Did I miss an herb? I saw something on the ground. I forgot how anxiety-inducing these games are. Guess that's why they're called survival horror. But we did get a redemption for what on earth did you get in the mail? Here's a package I got from Steinach, Germany, which I shall open very carefully so as not to disclose my address. Not to tear it up too badly. Behold, it is a rail shooter called War Train Normandy 1944 that was never released in the United States, only in Europe. Pretty cool, huh? See if they have any English text on the back of the box. But if enough people donate points to the community challenge, this is one of the games which I will attempt to play for that special stream. Why?
because I got it at a very, very cheap price. Always assuming I can get it working. That's how it is with so many retro PC games. Can we get it working? And thank you for the redemption. And I can get past this guy. A sturdy gate. Seems that it can't be opened. The passage is completely blocked off. Is that, oh, is that smoke? I think so. God. It's locked from the other side. Fuck. Bar jack. Not to be confused with bomb jack. The door has been sealed. Oh my, this game just loves its dead ends. Local newspapers are scattered around. So are local zombies. Uh-oh. I hear munching chat. The door to the boutique is locked. If that was that unfortunate fellow who ran out earlier. Our share of sealed doors. Oh boy. Damnation, I didn't get the knife out of the crate. Oh no. Thing is, if I go... I should just try to come back here with a knife. Hope that I can. Herbs. Oh, sure, freebie. I've got plenty of random things in my mind, so I'd love to hear them from other people's minds. This is me freeing up inventory space. Locked. Yeah, I think that's what we just passed, isn't it? Said something about the door to the boutique. That was weird they mentioned it was a boutique. And there are multiples. We're gonna see if we can come back this way. If only we could free up inventory space in the mind. Blasted heath, there's nowhere to go up here, is there? God, oh my God. Uptown map. That zombie just belched at me. The Moon Boutique is on the grass / grass, which you thought the Pink Floyd's on Brain Damage said. So now boutiques make you think of that. Oh, that's funny. Is that? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, shit. Are they gonna go away? The lunatic is on the grass, so it's a Monder green. Got it. I like Moon Boutique better. Shit, that actually worked. Except now, God, am I gonna get past all of them again? I hate these games. Why do I play these games? Shit, that actually worked. Ah, there's more! Locked with a solid gauge. Intro to the Addams Family. I don't remember the Christmas Carolers. I mean, I haven't seen the show in a while. The zombies reminded you of that. Just remember random things like the guy pulling the doorbell or trying to, and Kitty walking into the living room. The passage is completely blocked off. And them standing around snapping, of course. Big pot of boiling oil. Yeah, now if I'd had that. Assuming that's effective against zombies. Oh shit. I wanna make sure I didn't miss any items, but no, nothing this way. They move away from the door. And what's that say? Just more about locked bikes again. Or things that we think are important before zombies overrun the town. Good. No, it was just nothing important. Just a discolored patch on the wall or something. I thought might be an item. I used too many bullets. No matter how much herb I combined, this lunatic never got inside the Moon Boutique. Got me thinking about Satara, about how long it's been since I watched the Addams Family. That really is such a good show. There's always Team Addams Family over Team Munsters, though I did like the Munsters. Shit. Is there another survivor we should be helping here? Ah! Wait, we have a map. Because of that. So we gotta get past those zombies to get into the bar. Hey, I forgot Rob Zombie had a go at that. Didn't he have a go at Halloween? Have I actually seen anything by Rob Zombie? I don't think so. But yeah, the Monsters is still fun. I was watching some of those episodes a couple of years ago. Oh, wait, that's a dark door. Is that going to be locked? Oh, no, good, we've unlocked it now, but we may have to shoot our way through. Also, the bar is flashing, so I assume that means, oh, look, something important here. Ooh, the guy's moving along at a pretty good clip. Don't you have something better to do than stand there by that door? Oh wait, you don't, because you're dead. Got a funny way of showing it. I know, shoot us down that narrow way. I mean, I'm sure we'll have to shoot our way back out, but...
Get away!
Quick, kill him before you die. Use up that ammo, so I don't have to. Yes, you Conco, welcome in. Thank you for the happy anniversary. How are you tonight?
Brad, hang in there. Why isn't someone doing something about this?
I
Brad.
didn't know you were still alive, Jill. The police aren't trained for this kind of situation. What could they do? Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see. He's after STARS members. There's no escape.
Was Brad... I think Brad was the cowardly helicopter pilot from the first game who dropped our team off and was like, oh no, scary dogs, you guys can fend for yourself, and flew away, but then came back to save us in the end. So I think gave us a rocket launcher, so we decided not to blow his brains out. Yeah, you're like, okay, you redeemed yourself, just don't do this again, Brad. Nice how they have bring back characters from the earlier games. But how did you like the Iron Hearts? I'm not familiar with that series, Sukonko. Jill's an Amazon. Yeah, Jill's pretty tough. An old pinball machine. What? No playable minigame? Wait. I see. So the sparkles are a lot more subtle in this game than they were in the first two. If there's ever a sparkle and I'm completely missing it, chat, feel free to shout it out. Oh, the Disney Marvel Cinematic Universe series. Payphone. Oh, right, 90s game. Good, we have lighter and fluid. Yeah, you always wish they'd be interactable. In Duke Nukem 3D, could you at least press space and it lights up and flashes, or... Nah, I'm probably confusing it with... I feel like there is a pinball machine, but maybe not. Maybe I'm confusing it with the pachinko machines in Shadow Warrior or something. Ooh. Now I see why they call it the Umbrella Corporation. Because they put umbrellas in the bars. Two of those might be canes, I don't know. But Brad didn't say who was coming after the STARS members. Good. More like parasols. Yeah, well. Umbrellas can be parasols if you use them right. Yeah, me too. The
Yes,
more you
I'm
can
being
interact
followed by a Twitch
with
viewer.
materials.
Twitch viewer, Twitch viewer.
Mail Cree, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. How are you doing tonight? And thank you for the happy anniversary too. Name of this is Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Oh. Yeah, maybe it's the titular Nemesis who's going to be coming after us. Well, hey. Ooh. One of your favorite nightmares growing up. So you played this game pretty young and it made an impression on you. Yeah, we're just starting out the game. The sink is full of dirty dishes and glasses. We're very low on bullets, so I'm practicing my running away skills, which I haven't successfully dodged yet. We'll work on that after I save. Partially consumed food and drinks. Clock Tower postcard. Ooh, nice. Resident Evil advertising for the competition, because by the time the third one came out, they probably thought Clock Tower wasn't serious competition, and maybe they were right. Picture postcard of a clock tower. Hey, didn't we see a clock tower last game? The following explanation is printed on the back side. A landmark spot, St. Michael Clock Tower.
Beware, I live.
I should have attacked Nemesis with giant shear clippers.
Thank you for the bits, Mail Cree. Really appreciate it. Attack Nemesis with giant shear clippers. Ooh, that would make a great weapon. I've seen that in zombie movies. Didn't they use those in Dead Alive at one point? We played a lot of the Resident Evil games, Mail Cree. See if there are any more items. Oh, Mail Cry. Thanks for letting me know. Appreciate it. If lightning will strike the clock tower. I mean, it does look like a really tall building, perfect to attract lightning. Ooh, old cash
Beware, I live.
Perfect pronunciation. Here's another 50.
Aw, thanks, Mail Cry. I appreciate the bits. Yeah, everybody should keep bullets in the cash register. Actually, a bar that had one of those old school cash registers I would go to, like until last year. They finally went digital and started accepting credit cards, but it was cool to see those. Like one of the smallest bars in the country. Okay, now I feel bottles of bourbon behind the shelf. Ooh, let's make some Molotovs. Like, this Nemesis guy, he can't possibly be worse than Parachutiste Noir from the second game, right? I really have to stop tempting fate, don't I? The deer's looking at me funny. I should stick something in his eye socket. A regular hole in the wall. Yeah, it really was. wait, shoot, that was the same door. Came in, wasn't it? Was there? Maybe I got turned around. I thought there was another way out of the bar, and that was the way that cowardly Brad left, but yeah. I searched here pretty thoroughly. I may have to shoot our way out, because I'm sure I'll have to get back there. Wait, is this? Oh no, back here. This place was swarming with zombies, and I don't think we saw anywhere else to go here. These areas are entrances were blocked off, weren't they? Okay, I think best way to go is back here. Shoot our way through one, dodge the other. Nobody's right there. I don't think we should risk trying to run past him. Ow, shit. God, thought he might do that. Did she kick his head off like Claire does? I think so. Oh, shit. We did get bitten after all. Oh, shit. There are 3. Discarded toy box. It's my intention when we find a typewriter, I'm going to save, and then I'm going to go find some zombies. I'm going to practice the new dodge mechanic. But for now, try dodging them old school. Oh shit, there's one. Shit, what's that? And I can go through here. Like how the early parts of these games go with me just running around trying to avoid everything and find more ammo. That's how we're supposed to play them, right? Is this back in? I guess this was. I think this was. These aren't herbs, are they? No, just stupid plants. So I think this. The next turn off, heading north, is the way we're supposed to go. this is where the gunshots were coming from. But oh shit. That wasn't something glinting, that was a zombie hand, but check out that barrel. Nice. Go through here? No. Took out most of them, but... Oh. Damn. Totally panicked. Didn't see a fourth. It was almost too late. Photo A. The policemen are pressing forward. It's dated September 22nd. Wait, shit. His flesh was apparently bitten off or devoured. God. Shit. Is this a dead end? I thought I saw a door, but maybe not. Oh, God. Okay, there is a door there, but it's dark. I guess we do have to go back through another area. There's probably some other door I missed. I'm just gonna go and see if I can check that one and see if it's if I can get a key for it. Them eventually, I assume, but again, unless it's one that I can just unlock from this side. One dead I can get past. Let me try it one more time. They're just going to be in the same places now. the door I unlocked earlier. Chat, do you guys know, is it anything more specific than the light colored doors are unlocked and the dark colored doors? I mean, you can't see what I'm pointing at. But the light colored doors are unlocked and the dark colored doors are locked. Hey, Hairball, welcome in. Thank you so much. How are you tonight? You guys, please go check out Hairball, a feline VTuber, known for his sense of humor. Playing Who More Blaster Master. I mean, I only see in black and white Nefrimi, so I can tell that some of the doors are dark and some are light, but I don't know if there are like multiple types of dark colored doors or anything like that. You're just completely dying repeatedly in Hairball. Yeah, monochromatism, or I think they call it achromatopsia. At least the one I have. But yeah, everything's completely black and white. Maybe this wasn't the place I thought it was. It was a different one. Oh, you're right. They are lightly pulsing. That helps too. There's nothing like to tell if you can unlock it by walking up to it and unlock it from one side, or if you need a heart-shaped key. I think I was confusing this area with a different one. These abandoned streets start to look the same. Great car is blocking the way. If I can find that survivor. Not you. I know this is bad. This is where we got the shotgun, right? Can't go there. I think all the like medium dark passageways are blocked off. Which would mean that one locked door is our only option. Oh, you weren't there a moment ago, sir. I feel like I'm panicking too much. a sandwich out of her. My geez, Jill, you survived the first game and this is how you end up? Come on, Jill. Yeah. Walked her right over and went to town. It's like... Had a quick lunch. Yeah, well. We'll be back to where we were soon enough. Probably pretty close to a typewriter anyway, at that point. Zombo. I don't think I would want that sweater tied around my waist. It looks really easy for zombies to grab.
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive.
Yeah, that was cool that she ran to that door. I did think about that when I first saw it. Like, in the other games, I only remember walking to the door transitions.
Okay, we've got to
And
get
that
out of here.
one in Resident Evil 2 where you walk to the door and then
What do you think
zombies
you're
burst
talking
out.
about? I just lost my daughter out there! How dare you tell me to go back outside?
I'm sorry about your daughter, but there isn't gonna be any rescue. We have to get out of here.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters! Now leave me alone!
And we'll grab the ammo and first aid spray real quick. Oh, his name is Dario? I wonder. Male cry. Because they did. Did have that in the first, like the second game where you run into that wounded police officer and then later he's a zombie. Yeah, we tried that earlier, like tried to get in, he's like, no, go away. I want to starve in here by myself. Well, fine, don't let me stop you. Oh. So later there's somebody who screams and dies. She said the daughter is already dead, right? Hey, Big Fatty Plus, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for the happy anniversary. You guys, please go check out Big Fatty Plus. Now you've got, what is that niftiness? Mr. Freight and Cargo Crates? Of course. But yeah, we're just not getting anywhere and very fast and dying in a Resident Evil 3. Here. Just get rid of these real quick. I know it was here. Oh, you can actually see the tiny gunpowders in the shelf if you look closely. Still, it'd be nice if they had gleamed. Yes, we've died a couple times, and this time we're going to try and actually succeed. Wait. Ribbon. Yeah. I feel like it'd be a waste to use the ink ribbon here. As I know, in the previous games we ended up with ink ribbons to spare at the end, but I have no idea how scarce they are in this game, especially since we're playing on hard mode. Which I'll probably live to regret. Actually, maybe we'll take the knife. Just cause. Who knows with that glitch? Yeah, well, because there's only easy and hard, and from what I read online, easy is too easy. We can. Yeah. I feel like that'll come in useful. I get trapped up on the fire escape taking the herbs, anyway. But for now. Yeah. Not recommended. Oh, for general combat. No, like I was trying to do that when I was playing Resident Evil 1 and I never got the hang of the knife, so. No, I feel like it's just, if I'm on a crate, I can stab them to death. Except for those zombies who vomit acid. Male cry, sorry. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, we're okay with light hits here sometimes, and sometimes I'll just have to ask for help. Okay. If we can take out more zombies with that exploding barrel this time. I wonder if that's Brad who runs out of the room. I don't really get a good look at him. He's wearing a light-colored shirt. Ah, shit. I think I could get past them. We'll have to kill at least one. God, that's twice I've been nipped. Is it just me or am I playing a lot worse this time? But there's still one down here, right? Oh, yeah, he's still alive. him or the others I'm hearing walking. Okay, looks like he's staying down. Oops. The lighter oil. Looked into how to use the lighter yet. Oh God, they both followed me down. Oh, I killed two of them with. Damn. I killed two of them with one shotgun blast. Didn't know you could do that. Shit. There are 5 in this area? I don't know why I thought there were only 4. I kind of thought I saw an herb by that one. Is he coming this way? Seems they want me as the main course, yeah. Oh, thank you for the contribution to the community challenge, Big Fatty Plus. Hey, is that a X33843? Right, Jill's sandwich. Yeah, Jill's getting bitten a lot tonight. Oh, I gotta unlock it from the other side. Purblind sandwich. Hey, Dan Van Dan, welcome in. How are you? Guys, please go check out Dan Van Dam. What have you been playing most recently? Oh, Scald against the Black Priory. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing terribly at this game. I probably need to. Nope. Herb. Wait, there's another herb. Totally missed that before. Thank God. What's a red herb, but... I feel like it's starting out harder than the 1 and 2, but I don't know, maybe I just also expected to be better or more confident since I'd played the first 2. Wait, shit, did I go? I went the wrong way, didn't I? No. No, this was the right way. Oh, God. Damage. There. Wait, I'm still wounded? I thought if I mixed 2, I'd be doing much better. Or recovered much more health. Alright. That is how it works, right? If you combine 2 herbs, they give you back more health than if you just took them individually.
And that's why it took the knife. Is it honorable? I mean, I don't know. Are zombies honorable? Yeah, he got back up. Yeah, the knife really doesn't do much damage. 5 hours later, Jill's still slicing zombies. Forgetting about that quick turn button. Doesn't seem to be anything else up here. Lunge is a pretty decent range. This is the Gamecube version, Big Fatty Plus. Just because I played the Gamecube version of Resident Evil 1 and 2. I have the PS1. Like, I think DualShock version of PS1, but I wanted to play the GameCube one. Jeez. How many hit points y'all bastards have? Oh, you played the PC version of 3. Nice. Yeah, because 1 through 3 all got... I guess most of them got PC ports. That's right, I have the PC version of Resident Evil 2. Initially, I was going to play that, but then I just read about how awful it is to get it working on Windows 10. There's one more, right? Who went for a little walk. The thing is, now I can take a more leisurely search for items. Or was it? Or did he come back and get killed? I think we searched all these last time around. Oh wait, I should not be running around with a knife in my hand. Oh, you had Resident Evil 2 on PC as well. And then the PS1 versions of the first 3. Part of the reason is, I saw that the GameCube version, the first one, had better voice acting than PS1 one. Is this the one we have to unlock? Yeah. Gotta kill at least one, but... It's smarter to... Then they'll go to their permanent positions now.
Oh, shoot. Not you. Ah. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and slip by 3 of them. You got a big bundle of them for like $5 at a secondhand store? That's so cool. Well, have a good night, Zatara. Thanks for coming by. I wonder if I should kill that one. Yeah, it was neat when we could find those kind of wonderful deals in secondhand stores regularly. You got a bundle of great games, huh? Some of which are worth more now. I hope work goes well, Zatara. Okay. Actually, shoot, he's up here. Damn. Well, that went awfully. Taking so much damage this early in the game. Ooh, Circuit City.
Get away!
Oh, Resident Evil Survival. Yeah, that first person. Was it a light gun game? Resident Evil 2 for $5 at Circuit City.
Brad, hang in there.
Those were the days.
Why isn't someone doing something about this?
I didn't know you were still alive, Jill. The police aren't trained for this kind of situation. What could they do? Listen.
Wow, you
he's
speed
coming
ran at
for
Big
us.
Fatty Plus.
We're both gonna die.
What are
That's
you saying?
cool.
You'll see. He's after STARS members. There's no escape.
Shoot, I gotta ditch the shotgun. Oh, that one didn't have the gun con support, but the sequels did. Got it. Thought for a second I saw. Is that zombie twitching, chat? Look at him. I don't know if he's really dead. Postcard. We get more ammo here. That's good. The dancing, dying zombie. So, wait. It's going out this door. Wait, this is... Damn it, no, I did it again. I mean, yes, we'll have to go through that way eventually. And kill some of the zombies that I lost health running past. But, oh no, this one wasn't locked, it was... Oh, I guess it got unlocked when Cowardly Brad ran through it. Okay, Resident Evil Survivor was light gun compatible. Think about that. Yeah, there are really. It's so rare to have light gun games that aren't on rails. I haven't played the Resident Evil rail shooters X33. I think. I'm trying to think if I have. Was one of them released on PS1 or Gamecube? I feel like I have one of those Chronicles ones on Gamecube, but I'm not sure. But I haven't played any of them. I'm sure I would enjoy them. Eventually I'll play all the Resident Evil games. Okay. And should I see them stacked nicely? I'll use the shotgun. One of the light gun, the rail shooters was on Wii. Yeah, no you don't. Dead? Yeah. It's dead in a real awkward position. Nodders. Pretty sure the way to go is north. I already saw that exploding barrel. Oops. And then I'll try and lock that door. Would be cool if the corpses stuck around if you left the room and came back. Oh, so they didn't turn into crimson heads. Okay, there's going to be at least two where we want to go. None of it's smart to kill hidden, because I think this is the one who's usually further over. Like to the left. And so there's a fair chance we can get past him. I might have to use a shotgun shell. Blast past the one before the others catch me. Did I mention I overthink everything in these games? Of all my options, that was likely the worst. Gotta shoot the barrel. Guess you'd have to get close to it to trigger that. Weird, they broke through a lot quicker the first time. Maybe. The rope seems to be soaked with oil. Now I see. As many as possible. Yeah. Ooh, that was pretty good. Only 2 left. And I know how to deal with them. Me and my bright ideas. Whatever, now we know how to get past that door at least. I don't think... Hopefully we'll have to come back to this section after this. But with these games, you never know. The close one isn't the one who is, like, spewing at us. We should be able to knife her. Maybe in the second one sometimes you'd see blood seeping out on the ground around them and then you'd know they were dead. Okay, ladies can spit too. Yeah, it ain't worth it. Yeah, there you can see it spreading, you know she's dead. I wonder if there's any way to tell which zombies can spit and which ones can't. Yeah, he's dead. See if there's already some oil in the lighter. But not. Wait, did I combine it? What am I doing wrong? Hey, Paru. Thank you so much. How are you doing tonight? Oh, cool. Wait, there are more items here, weren't there? Yeah, more herbs. Alright, in the picture. Police pressing onward. His flesh was apparently bitten off or devoured. And couldn't have been bitten off. And devoured? It's going alright, Paru. I'm doing terribly, but hopefully I'll have a chance to recover from that. And I feel like at this point, if I come across... I had to restart a couple times. So if I come across a typewriter now, I am going to save. Worth combining these two. I think so. I like the mixed herbs are really clear in this one. Should I? just because I don't know how far it'll be till I get to an item box. Ooh, I should reload. Dogs. I hate dogs. I mean, in the context of Resident Evil, other times I love dogs. Yeah. I think I hear the Serbs on the prowl. Shit. Wait, I don't need to aim down, do I? Yeah, in Resident Evil games you hate everything. God, they take a lot of bullets. Shit. Yeah, she auto-reloaded. Dead. Yeah, no, in Resident Evil games you hate spiders, you hate snakes, you hate sharks, you hate crocodiles, yeah. Can't forget fan favorite Big Jacala. Isn't that an herb there? Or is that some trick of the light? It looks like an herb. Maybe it's a reflection of something in the blood. I don't know. Fire hose, I might be able to extinguish the fire over there. But you don't. Yeah, I'd probably miss those shots too, like those dogs running so fast, canine bogies. Easy to fire out of panic. What's that? Yeah. We've got a map. Wait. Ah, could I hope the S might be for save, as opposed to squids. Oh, birdcage. I thought we were getting close to one. So I'll go ahead and grab that red herb. And how many? Yeah, I wonder how many times you'd have to play this game before you could speedrun it. Lots, I fancy. Okay, but what if we didn't save here and conserved our ink ribbons? Haha, no. to carry the reloading tool with us? Isn't that just for making like the special, the different bullets with gunpowder? I assume there's an ink ribbon here. Is there not an ink ribbon already in the typewriter? Seemed like there were always ink ribbons in the typewriter, but can you guys tell, is there no ink ribbon here, or am I just not facing quite right? I guess not. How the chest looks completely empty. Can't look at the newspapers. Alright, now that we've saved, I'm gonna practice dodging. How to find something to dodge. Maybe it would have been wise to do that before now. New release information. Or something. Yeah. Water is gushing out from a broken hydrant. Nah, the car crashed into it. No hose nearby. There's the police station.
Jill!
Brad!
We've got to... Jill! Help!
To the police station. Oh shit. I was trying to pause. No pause, only choose. I don't know, does he just insta-kill you, or is my health just that low? Chicken heart is dead poultry. Well put. I think I only have a handgun and then a shotgun with 6 shells. I think it's better running away this time. They've taken everything from me. Everything, but I won't give up. I won't allow them to win. I will survive. They can't stop my last escape. Do the decisions you make like determine whether you get the good ending? These like points where you can choose. Actually, I should see what's the other way first. More fires. Locked with a simple lock. And what happened to those lock picks? That's what I want to know. A motorcycle. Search here thoroughly enough. I think so. I mean, I'm thinking it's smart to run away at this point, but
Jill!
Brad!
We've got to... Jill!
in his face. Try fighting him. A couple of times. Whoa, he's fast. He actually did dodge that one time. Nah, I mean, maybe I'll have to learn to fight him eventually, but I think I should run away.
Resident
That's what I'll do.
3.
No. Like, serious. Like, I was expecting him to be like Parachutiste Noir, like slow but inevitable, but no, this guy just runs across the room. It's like, you can't be 10 foot tall and a sprinter. It's against the rules.
Jill!
Brad!
We've gotta... Jill! Help!
Swamp foxing it. Those doors hold. Police station is the same layout as. Well, yeah, it makes sense. The same police station as the second game. Statue of the Flying Goddess. There's a typewriter there. What's in so we can clock you on your chinny chin chin? There's no ink ribbon on this one either. So do most of the typewriters not have ink ribbons in this game? Police station map. Good. Claire didn't take it, she just pilfered all the ink ribbons in a 3-mile radius. Stars card. There's something on the counter there. Yeah, it kind of looked like a key, but maybe not. Boarded up. Yeah. Bloody mess. Someone has made quite a mess in here. Shit. It's like 4 of them. September 29th. Michael Festival. The Festival of the Clock Tower. Chase. Waiting room by the reception desk. Try. Where did you come from? Lose track of where they all are. have to kill some of them, but I need more alcohol.
Evil 3.
We just had a redemption for commence drinking something unusual. Maybe I should be drinking something alcoholic, but instead I'm drinking a Q drink. What is it? I don't know, but it was 50 cents. I can't complain for 50 cents. Q drink. Spicy something. Got tiny print. Yeah, must be one of them Star Trek branded drinks. Spicy grapefruit something. Cheers. Here's mud in your eye and a gem in the tiger's eye. Oh. That actually is spicy. Wow. They weren't playing around. Not bad, though. I believe you're supposed to mix it with alcohol or something. Verdict? It's pretty good, you know. But would I buy it if it were more than 50 cents? I wouldn't necessarily seek it out. But then, I do like moderately spicy things. I'll have to find a fire hose. Yeah, at least it wasn't bad. Like, why did I start to consume this? Yeah. You know, you accidentally bite into a raw onion. Sported too. Blasted. I don't want to spend too much time near that door. Has anyone who's played this game confirm some of the typewriters don't have ink ribbons by them the first time you come across them? Oh, right, that's the other thing. I was reading about it, I saw that in easy mode, like you basically have infinite saves. God. I'm this low on ammo. Maybe they expect me to start making more bullets with the gunpowder. But this early in the game? Oops. Yeah. Should have done that. I don't know, I might have killed 3 with 1 shotgun blast. The shotgun's more powerful in this game. Search the bookshelves. Nothing special, just a water cooler. God, he's close, but I don't know which side he's on. Oh, wait. Auto aim is your friend. Oops. Oh, come on. I spend a lot of time ducking out of rooms and then coming back in, don't I? Is that our friendly, rude telekinetic officer? Yeah, you don't look so good. It's RPD officer Marvin Branagh. He's been fatally wounded by zombies. He appears to be holding something in his hand. September 24th. There are reports of a theft in the municipal building before dawn. The jewel-decorated clock at the main gate was damaged. 2 of the 12 gems that are installed on the face of the clock are missing. Due to the lack of available officers at this time, I have no choice but to suspend the research of this case. Signed, Marvin Branagh. Report September 26th. Based upon an autopsy report of the 42-year-old restaurant owner, I've discovered that he has one of the missing gems. He apparently took shelter in the police department at about 10 a.m., where he was shot to death within 10 minutes of having developed the symptoms. Since the city is currently under martial law, we are forced to suspend this case. At this time, we will keep the gem as evidence. Shotgun shells. I feel safe around his corpse because I know he was already killed in Resident Evil 2. Hello, Zombo. Looks like there are no other items here. Wait. Oh, waiting room. Well, I can't put a waiting room in my inventory. It's a little on the thick side, that Q brew. Take the blue gem. Take all of the evidence and sell it to the highest bidder. Simple lock. I'll find me some lockpicks one of these days. Number-based lock. I don't know. Oops. Some odd-looking trash can. Thought maybe I could read that clipping. The gem and the locks are all that's here. Oh, I think she was going slower because she was almost dead. Damn. I probably should take herbs. Yes, I'm dead again. Of how the menu defaults to... The title screen defaults to having load game selected because it's like, you're going to be loading your game a lot. You're going to be loading your game a lot. Yes. Zombies and their terrible biting habits. Yeah, how do we get them to stop? Do we like carry around a spritz bottle and like squirt them in the face when they try to bite and be like, no, bad zombie. I mean, I don't know, maybe that'd work with a Cerberus. Cerberi. I'm making sure there's not a hose sitting around here. I don't think so. Yeah, that stuff's not as spicy after the first sip. I mean, makes sense, heat rises. If I should. I really should experiment with the gunpowder and get an idea of how. Like how many bullets you can make of different types with it.
about using one shell since I know we're about to get more. What? I was distracted by his still walking legs. Did not expect that. How much? I mean, I only have one mixed herb, one red herb, and one first aid spray in the item chest. I don't want to use many of those until I find more herbs. Yeah. I've already used up a lot more herbs than I would like. If I were playing this not on stream, then probably that last time I would be like, you know, let me restart again. Save me time in the long run. Is that actually true? Doubtful. Oh, that was different, wasn't it? Huh. Interesting. Nemesis just wants a hug. A hug of death. Wish I could climb up on the desks and knife them. Waste a shotgun shell on one zombie. If this were Doom, I would. But I think we can safely agree this is not Doom. The recoil knocked me back to a different camera angle. I only got 2. Oh shit. Damn. I accidentally auto-aimed. That turned me. I mean, I have to use the herbs now. I don't really have an option. I didn't bring them with me. No better than that. Always bring one healing item with you. To pick up here, right? Just locks.
he's dead.
Resident Evil 3.
I should eat the mixed herbs and just trust that I'll find more. I feel like otherwise I'm never going to get anywhere. It's cool how they show you this really formidable foe early on, being like, yeah, you're gonna be dealing with him for the rest of the game. Well, that's new. Interesting. Does the game change the placement of enemies based on how much health you have? No, it really kind of looks like that, doesn't it? Does anybody know if that's the case? Type. Oh, he's dead. So they all come at you from different sides now. See if there are two of them together. But the game's not going to make it that easy for me. It's interesting. I wonder if the first two Resident Evil games also change where the monsters were if you were lower health. stay dead. Thanks, Big Fatty Plus. I appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you have a good night too. Yeah, and get some rest. It doesn't have the shotgun shells. Possibly a family photo. So this is interesting. So then it's in your best interest. Is it in your best interest to go around being wounded because the game will give you more things if you are wounded? Well, there are only 3 zombies now. Huh. Oh, you headed to bed, niftiness. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up soon. Hope you got a good night's rest. It is. Oh shit, it's later than I realized. Okay. I'm gonna muck about till I die, but then I gotta go to bed. Run past you when I'm not. No. Jeez, lady, you take a lot of bullets. Guess I could have dodged them. Okay. Never you mind. I feel like I was dodging a zombie a lot here at that quarter in Resident Evil 2 as well. Okay, well now I get more ink ribbons. Is this the dark room? Yeah. Nothing suspicious. David's memo. My sanity is at its end. I still can't believe this is happening. We lost another man yesterday, Meyer, one of the better marksmen. He saw me panic once we were overrun by the zombies, but he came back to save me. But when the time came to return the debt, I ran. I can still hear him calling out my name. I can still hear the screams coming from behind, the sound of his flesh being stripped from the bone. I was afraid, terrified. It's the 27th. The fight to stay alive continues. I took out several zombies who managed to break through the barricades. Now I'm cutting through the chill with whiskey, unloading my Mossberg on anything undead. That shotgun's become a close friend of mine. I've blasted many a zombie into fertilizer with it. We lost 13 men as of yesterday. In 3 hours, we'll bicker over trivial things in the meeting room. It's a total waste of time. When I finish this bottle, my old friend Mossberg will be turning one last body into fertilizer. Peace at last. I can hardly wait.
Since we've decided this is just a reconnaissance run. Oh shoot. I think I accidentally. The ventilation shaft. It's dark inside. Oh shit. Yeah, we'd better call it quits, chat. I don't seem to be getting any better, and it is late. Oh, hey, Nancy versus Nancy. Welcome in. Yes, we were just wrapping up for the night, I'm afraid. It's late, later than I realized. How was White Wolf of Icicle Crete tonight? Did you beat it? You guys, please go check out Nancy versus Nancy. Awesome streamer of mostly point-and-click adventure games. Yes, I'm really not doing well in this game, but I'll stick with it. I will practice my dodging. Oh, good. Congrats on beating it. But yes, we'll find somebody to raid, and then I'll tell you guys what's coming up on stream. Haven't raided Neon Arcade in a bit, have we? Just playing the Sailor Moon. Is that the arcade game? Yeah, he's playing some kind of shoot 'em up. Or we could raid. Yeah, let's raid Neon Arcade tonight. Oh, what's coming up on stream? Saturday, we're probably going to do Short Horror Saturday. Hey, Albercadoggers, welcome in. Thank you so much for the Villiversary wishes. How are you tonight? Good to see you again. Yeah, unfortunately, we're just wrapping up now. Died one too many times in Resident Evil 3. And I was going to tell you guys what's coming up on stream. Oh, thanks, Paru. I appreciate it. Oh, I really appreciate it, Daggers. It's always great to see you, and I hope things are going well with you. Yeah, no, same. That happens to me very often, Nancy versus Nancy, and in more extreme instances than tonight. But I think
on Saturday we're going to play maybe a horror FPS. And then for Short Horror Saturday. And then on Sunday, we have one episode left of Sam and Max Season 2. And and we just got a redemption for a custom cheer. It's one of the first ones we've had. Thanks, it free me. Let me play that in a second. But Sam and Max Season 2 is absolutely hilarious. And I'm sorry that we only have one episode left because it's so much fun. That'll be a lot of fun on Sunday. And then following Sunday we'll start a new game, and on Wednesdays it's going to be Resident Evil 3. It'll be a while. Yeah, the Sam and Max games are so good, Abracadackers. I hit and run, and then seasons 1 and 2 have all been amazing. I think those are games I would recommend to anybody who's even mildly interested in adventure games. 51. Wait a second. I don't have a custom cheer for a 51 bits, Efremi. Did you mean? Yeah, Sam and Max Through Time and Space. That's season 2. Yeah, they renamed it at some point after they first released it. I don't have a 51. I have a list of the custom cheers. Basically, I'll tell you which numbers I have, and you can pick one. I have 69, 303, 16, 50, 64, 42, 100, 150, 200, 250, 255, 15, 23, 22, 27, 19, 26, or 28. Wish they would let you sort damn variations on alert box. 50. Ah, now that's a classic.
Beware, I live.
This is a test bit alert for Cheer
Love that
100.
one. Thanks, a freebie. And the Back to the Future game is really good too. I kind of want to play all the Telltale games, just because the writing seems so great in all of them. But anyway, so that's what's coming up on stream. And sorry I can't stick around, guys, but it is late and I have work tomorrow. And I have to finish my mysterious Q beverage. That can't be healthy. But yes, we're going to raid Neon Arcade. Oh, thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. Even though, God, I'm a mess at this game, I know. It feels like I'm even worse than the first 2 Resident Evils, but maybe that's my memory playing tricks on me. Remember putting off saving so much in the first one and then dying and having to redo an hour. Thanks, Free Me and Nancy versus Nancy. And I thank you everybody for the raids tonight and the bits and the channel point redemptions and the contributions to the community challenge. Oh, and the new follows. Don't want to leave anything out. But I appreciate all the chatters and all the lurkers. And when I'm not out streaming, you guys can find me on Twitter and MySpace, where I post stream announcements and random stuff. And you can find VODs of my past streams up on YouTube. So I hope that everybody has a good night, full of wonderful nightmares about cute, if hungry, zombie dogs. Say hi to Neon Arcade, and I'll see you all again this weekend.